well, best of luck trying to handle the pressure wrestling game of this individual who has really taken the division by storm. And as was the case for you oftentimes in your career, even when the opposition knows what's coming, you can't stop.
Yeah, because this kid has so many different ways to attack you in the wrestling realm. Unfortunately, John, he has not developed the striking to that level. So if you can keep him up right now, we've seen everybody deal with him. When you can't get that takedown, what's left for this guy? Yeah. Does this guy still believe? How does he operate in those moments where he doesn't really know what to do? We're going to find out tonight, because this is his toughest fight to date. And he said he slept in his singlet last night for good energy. I love that. I be comfortable. I love that. Well, in many respects, he's a promoter's dream. Kevin Trailblazer Holland sometimes flaps the gums a little bit and maybe says some things that the UFC doesn't like, but this guy is a soldier, a promotional workhorse, always answers the bell, and not just answers the bell, but always shows up in fine fettle, always in good shape, always ready to perform. His strength of schedule rivals any fighter in the UFC's middleweight or light heavyweight division, and if Kevin Holland can fight on instinct, stay true to himself, not play his opponent's game, the guy could be a world champion one day. Easier said than done. Kevin Trailblazer Holland, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight.
Good.
All right, here we go, round one with Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now with his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success. Belal Muhammad. Nice body kick there. Muhammad gets the single leg takedown, well played. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Holland. And he's back up.
But the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you're trying to set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Pretty good kicks there by Holland. Well, he has been nothing if not masterful on the feet this evening, and a lot of his effectiveness has been because of that jab.
He established it early, and that helped to set up some of his combinations. But you look at the numbers, bottom of your screen, the jab has really been the primary storyline in this one. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Back to his feet. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Oh, hook to the head by Muhammad.
Big punches.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots on top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
That's a good strike there by Belal Muhammad. Huge block there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. There's that side kick. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes, because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're gonna continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is gonna end up being an awfully long night. Man, has he come out aggressively to start this fight, and landing at a pretty good clip, too, connecting on a lot.
Oh, high elbow guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, no!
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Let's work.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Hammer fist here by Holland. Round two straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
Take a seat, everybody. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. And we're doing awesome out there.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Oh, nice punch there by Holland. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. There's the kick, it's blocked. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed.
Oh, nice right hand.
Big elbow there lands.
Oh, nice high kick.
Well, I'm no fighter, but I rock the guy to that extent. I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, man, I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
All right, side control now.
In the half guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's got the choke in.
Yeah, paging Alexio Olenek. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Muhammad's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Unable to connect with the right. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his new tag team.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Muhammad's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. Oh, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside position.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's gonna take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee, looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. To the body, and it lands. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy. Holland's now looking for a Darce choke.
That Darce is tight. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble. Jeez, Louise is tough.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and some would describe the swelling above his eye as critical. That's one adjective you could use. Not sure how much longer he can actually stay in this fight.
One opponent in front of you.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Holland. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing. That's it!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 14 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.